all these politicians will never cease to amaze us. You can imagine what is going on again. Former national chairman of the All Progressives Congress, APC, Comrade Adams Oshiomole, was a butt of veiled attack between former Ogun State Governor Ibikunle Amosun and SY Imo Governor Okorocha at Wednesday's screening of some ambassadorial nominees by the Senate. Amosun and Okorocha, both now senators, were at the receiving end of the APC primaries oversaw by Oshiomole to elect the party flag bearers for the 2019 general elections in Ogun and Imo, respectively, with their preferred candidates losing to the former Edo governor's intrigues, much to the liking of their local rivals. Their suspension by the party then was also down to the same man. The duo took their pound of flesh in the form of hurling a veiled swipe at the embattled APC chairman chieftain when his candidate nominated by President Muhammadu Buhari for ambassadorial Yama Musa appeared before the Senate for screening yesterday. Musa, who hails from Edo State, drew flag for himself and his political leader when asked about his contribution to APC, and went on to gloat about being a key figure in the party's rancorous primary of 2018, to which Amosun reacted thus, "Please, such exercise is not something you should be referring to as an achievement, because as party members, we knew what happened then and those behind it. We don't want you to carry this type of mindset or to foreign posts if eventually confirmed. The earlier you rate such unbecoming assignments as personal achievements, the better." In the same vein, Okorocha said, "You are here to be screened and possibly confirmed as an ambassador to represent Nigeria, and you are reminding us of worst primary elections ever conducted by a political party in Nigeria under a man that had been sent away now. I hope you are not being rewarded for the sham you called primaries and injustice done against loyal party members." Well, that is to tell you that these people are really hot. They are really pained. And I saw in one of these one pictures of on social media, pictures of Okorocha and what is this man's name? Oshiomole. Oshiomole was just trying to make the whole thing lighter. Maybe they were in a conference or somewhere, but Okorocha was really angry. So this man was just trying to play with him. Oshiomole was trying to play with him. He didn't really bother to even look at his side. You know what happened? For as many who did not know what really happened then, Okorocha really wanted his son-in-law to emerge as an APC candidate, and Oshiomole was coming out to say he doesn't want a situation by Okorocha will want to form a dynasty in Imo State, and a lot of shenanigans really happened. Okorocha's son-in-law, Uche Nwosu, lost out. We still know what happened in Ogun State with Amosun and his beloved son as well. At some point he took the beloved son to the president, and at the end of the day, all to no avail. And a lot of people were really coming out to, levy allegations against Oshiomole. Some were saying, Oshiomole collected money, this and that. Of course, because it's a party affair, they wouldn't want to expose themselves the more, because they still wanted Oshiomole to retain the position of the chairmanship of the APC. But at the end of the day, it couldn't really work. So these people, they are not happy. You can tell that they are not happy. Even for Okorocha to even be at the Senate, it was a miracle. It was really a miracle. Okorocha was crying from pillar to post. Of course, we are not going to be surprised, because Okorocha, even in a video, had confronted Oshiomole that you did all manner of things, and everybody laughed over it. But Okorocha was really pained, and they are still pained as we speak, and that is why they are now saying, this person is really coming from Oshiomole. And you wanted to remind us of what happened during that time when they knew what Oshiomole did. So that is not an achievement, that it should not just come and open old wounds. That is what they are really trying to pass to him invariably, that you cannot, don't even go there. Don't even talk about that primaries, because that is not an achievement. Is this the kind of character you want to go and portray, internationally? You see that, most of the time when you are doing some things, some people might want to pay for your sin. That's why you need to be careful of who you are associate with. Of course, the man might not be part of what happened. He might not be one of the people that took the decisions, but because he's just, close to Oshiomole. Now, I hope if he gets this thing, if he does not get it, that means it's because of he's going to be paying for Oshiomole's sin. But by and large, all of them are the same. Whether Oshiomole, whether Okorocha, whether Amosun, all of them are the same. Tell me what they have contributed meaningfully. The country is is going backward. The whole situation is getting worse day by day. They've all secured their future and that of their unborn generation to the 10th generations. And these people, they will go and sit down. What have they done? Oh my goodness. What have they done? A time is going to come in this country. As God liveth, His Spirit liveth, whichever way, all these people will be put to shame. All of them. All of them. They've served in one capacity or the other. Go and check their net worth now. And they are still drawing pension. They are still drawing salary. They are still drawing a lot of things. From the little that we say we don't even have, they are still drawing. Because this Oshiomole and Oshiomole, the three of them, and Okorocha and this other man, Amosun, they are still drawing from the government's coffers. Money that is not even enough to... It's not that the money is not enough. It's just that they are just amassing the whole thing to themselves, distributing to themselves. That is just what they are doing. Go and check their pension. Go and check the houses they are going to be getting for them every 3 years or every 4 years, depending on the state you came from. These people now, they are not the one making laws for us. Honestly, I don't just understand. I just believe that our suffering is not yet enough. That is why, because you just begin to see that, why is it that people are not talking? The few ones that are talking, at the end of the day, they will want to silence them. Even the so-called masses, they will want to silence their own fellow citizens who are trying to say, oh, this is the right way, this is not, this is the right way, this is the right thing. These people are cheating on us. But they will not still listen. All those small crumbs they want to get from them, they just want to be servants, just be worshipping one person that has really, in one way or the other, that has even damaged a lot of things in this country, that have made majority of the people to start living, in abject poverty. These same people, and you still going to be worshipping them. The people will even be defending them. Oh, this person is from my place. Don't talk to him like that. Go and talk to your people. Go and talk to whatever. All of them. If anybody comes here and begin to say this and that, all of them, whichever way, anywhere I must have come from in Nigeria, anywhere, all of them are the same. Most of all the politicians, all the so-called leaders, see what is happening in NDDC. Those that are supposed to be representing their people, bringing good governance. They created our NDDC, but see what is happening. Everybody is just doing what they like. All of them, see them, even Akpabio, go and check what is collecting even as an ex-governor in that state. And you see there are people all over the place. It's unfortunate. Now they are trying to bring their anger. They are trying to bring their displeasure of what happened there, bringing it to this place. All of them are the same. So irrespective of how we want to judge the whole thing or we want to talk about the whole thing, all of them at the end of the day, none of them has the interest of the masses at heart. None of them at all. It's unfortunate. Okay, let's hear what people are saying. That's my opinion. Somebody will say, oh, just talk about the news, don't say your opinion. You can't tell. How can you say don't say your opinion? Am I not a human being? It's a free word. I say it the way I feel. I still talk about what people say about it. You are very free to say whatever you want to say. This platform is not a conventional media house. It's a social media that you can express yourself. It's only those who are working for government that they will be afraid, they don't want to speak. They have to be politically correct. But in as far as social media, freedom of speech, of course, we know that we need to be mature and we need to know what we are saying. State the facts. You don't need to start abusing people, but we state the facts. We state the obvious. So that is just the way it is. Because every one of us, we are all in this together. It's so painful. True talk, my senator. Okay, the loyalists are beginning to come and defend them here. Nothing good comes from Oshiomole. One should be ready to bear the consequences of doing hatchet job because it may reverberate in an unlikely situation. Mind your actions of today because the future is quite unpredictable. Oshiomole candidate should be rejected. Oshiomole, okay, these are the people we are talking about. He started insulting him. State what he has done. You don't need to insult him. They should not kill my fellow comrade Oshiomole before his time, or probably coronavirus visitation. I just ask this question: why all the members of the APC, no one really wants to forgive Oshiomole? Because this same Oshiomole tells us that if come back to APC, your sins will be forgiven. So why his own case different? Oh, it's, to me, his sins were really forgiven because it's before now he ought to have been, they ought to have removed him, but they were just pushing until he got to a stage they could not push again. I think that is the difference, or that is why Oshiomole case cannot really be, his own sin cannot be forgiven. They've forgiven him several times. So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning what these two gentlemen have said. Leave your comment below respectfully and let's have your take.